For all the details on what happened to me regarding my injury, we're pushing 100 hours plus video now. YouTube channel, My Medical Nightmare. Update on Birmingham Radiological Group, Spinoff venture, Vascular and Interventional Specialists of America, VISA. You can see my previous video on the launch of this practice from back in October 2025. Visa Vascular got off to a pretty quiet launch. This fits with the profile of the BRG doctors. They operate in a compartmentalized world of great secrecy. They list addresses for offices, and when you try to contact those locations, the management denies they have any presence in those buildings. If you have any dealings with Birmingham Radiological Group or any of their partners, you need to be on the highest level of alert because you're dealing with snakes. Visa Vascular operated in a relative stealth mode for many months. Earlier this year, they began a major branding push. Back in May, Vascular and Interventional Specialists of America held a ribbon cutting ceremony at its office at 3570 Grandview Parkway Suite 100 in Birmingham. This is just off Highway 280 near the Grandview Medical Center. There are a lot of pictures and video of this event up on the internet. It's very interesting if you look at these. The major owners and partners, especially from the Birmingham Radiological Group side, are nowhere to be seen in these images. And to me, that's a huge red flag. It fits with my own experience trying to trace down and get these service issues fixed and addressed. When you attempt to contact the authority that resides in this business, they're very hard to get in touch with. And my analysis of this is Visa Vascular is a business effort that is being curated, groomed, gestated to eventually be sold at a profit at some time in the future. As the owners and partners of Birmingham Radiological Group draw close to retirement age, the sale of the interest in this company will provide a nice cushy nest egg for these bad doctors. 3570 Grandview Parkway Suite 100, Birmingham, Alabama, 35243. It's off Highway 280, across the road and down a ways from the Grandview Medical Center Hospital. Another MRI, Medical Diagnostic Imaging Center, American Health Imaging, AHI, which I had a negative experience with, who works and partners with the Birmingham Radiological Group doctors, also operates in this building. And interestingly enough, a few years ago, I made a phone call to Birmingham Radiological Group CEO Doyle Stewart. I'll include the call at the end of this video. And here he tells me that he could not help me with my problems involving their doctor, Angus Baird, MD, who misread a $500 cash MRI had done in the American Health Imaging facility in downtown Birmingham near UAB in 2019. Although Stewart said they don't work with those doctors anymore, a webpage still exists as of October 2025 on the Birmingham Radiological Group website, which lists several doctors who are mentioned as doing work for American Health Imaging in Birmingham, Alabama. And in December 2024, American Health Imaging and CEO Scott W. Arendt entered into an agreement with the U.S. federal government and the state of Georgia to pay a settlement of over $5 million to resolve allegations that they violated the False Claims Act by providing physicians with meals, tickets to sporting events, and other gifts to induce those physicians to refer diagnostic scans to AHI's independent diagnostic testing facilities. So these were kickbacks. Alabama-based Birmingham Radiological Group. They claim to have 45 radiologists on the payroll and are composed of doctors that examine MRI, X-rays, and CT imagery. Many doctors and medical practices in the Birmingham area rely on their services. And you may be surprised if you went to see a doctor and had an MRI CT or X-ray in the Birmingham area, a BRG, Birmingham Radiological Group doctor, may have examined your images, and you may not be aware of it until later. I was a customer and patient of Birmingham Radiological Group in 2018 and 2019. I had 3 of their doctors look at MRI, CT, and X-ray of a major injury that I had in my head. I almost died from this. These doctors wrote in their reports that I had no injury present. I knew otherwise. Went and got the pictures. I'll put the pictures up here yet again. And what is clearly visible at this time when I was being told these falsehoods was that around 6 inches in diameter of infection appears inside my head. I'd actually broken my skull in the Vascular area in the region of the occipital condyle and condylar canal. My issues are unresolved outstanding as it relates to Birmingham Radiological Group doctors Angus Baird, MD, Julian Patrick Druhan, MD, and Donald Shane Kelly, MD. I called the CEO, Doyle Stewart, and he told me in a recorded phone call that he was not going to help me get my own images looked at again or to correct the errors of their doctors.